Kyra and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am very excited to bring to you guys what I consider to be the must-have fall essentials. So we all know fall is here and the winter is right around the corner, and I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys what I think you need to have in your wardrobe for the fall and winter, especially if you want to build a nice, well-rounded capsule wardrobe. A wardrobe that transcends from year to year, and that really kind of gives you a nice variety, but basically gives you everything you need to have to last you throughout the entire season. So we have a nice range of jackets, sweaters, a dress, even shoes and hats as well. So again, these are things that I think that you need in order to create and complete your fall and winter wardrobe, and basically build that ideal capsule wardrobe that you can again use and wear from year to year. So first up is going to be your basics. And this is going to be very, very simple, you guys, but turtlenecks, okay? Turtlenecks, I feel like, are definitely a fall essential, a fall and winter essential. I love having basic pieces like this to pull out and dress up. So even like with today's look, it's not a turtleneck per se, it is just a plain white short sleeve shirt, but having items like this is what really helps to build a well-rounded wardrobe, because you can easily dress up and dress down basic pieces like this. I have them in multiple colors. Like I have a pink one, a mustard one, a black one, I think I have a white one, a green one. I have tons of colors, and you guys don't know how handy they come, because if I'm in a rush or if I'm traveling or something like that, I can easily throw on a turtleneck, a pair of statement earrings, a pair of jeans, some boots, and that is a very chic outfit in itself. Okay, so aside from your turtlenecks, I also believe that having a good plain basic button-up shirt is definitely a must as well. Now I have a plain white one and also have a plain black one. Having a plain button-up shirt is also a must-have as well, because this is also a shirt that I feel like can be dressed up and can be dressed down really easily. You can wear it oversized, you can layer them, you can wear it with the, a knot in the front. You can honestly do a bunch of different things with just this one shirt, which I really do like. And you guys see I'm keeping it in the neutral family. I definitely believe that whenever you're building a capsule wardrobe per se, neutrals are the key. You definitely want to stick within, your whites, your grays, your tans, your blacks. So, just keep it very simple and minimal for those key basic pieces. And then whenever you want to jazz it up, you can dress those things up with like colorful, scarves, or colorful hats, or colorful blazers. Change it up with your accessories as opposed to, having colorful basics, if that makes sense. I love to have just a nice statement shirt in there somewhere. Even though I did mention about having neutrals, I just feel like having a nice fire, bold statement piece is definitely a must every now and then. I love this one. If you guys saw this in my Boohoo haul, it was very inexpensive. It's just a classic silk tie shirt. I love this shirt because it is printed, but it is also still in the neutral family. So wearing this with a nice black skirt or wearing this with a nice pair of black pants will be easy to put together. It has some, some pizzazz to it, but it is still in that neutral family as well. And I also love a good statement shirt that has a very classic and non-trendy print. Like this to me is kind of, honestly, it's more so vintage inspired. It's just a really classic print that's universal, that I feel like will, look good this year, next year, and the year after that. Also, for my must-haves, I have to have a good sweater dress. This is actually the only one that I own right now for the fall and winter, so I'll definitely get a good wear or two out of it this year. But a good, simple sweater dress is also a must. Now, I know I love sweaters during the fall and winter. Sweaters are just so cozy, they're so comfortable, they're perfect to have and rock, on those cooler days. And I love sweater dresses because, they're comfy and cozy, but they're also very feminine as well. It's just a plain gray knit sweater dress. It's very long, it comes down to my ankles, so it's actually a maxi sweater dress, but it is nice and simple and neutral nonetheless. And again, a piece that I believe that you can wear from year to year to year, because it's just means great. It's just a great sweater dress. Like, it won't go out of style, you know what I'm saying? I love collecting sweaters during the fall. I have to actually keep myself from buying too many because, again, I'm in Texas and it doesn't get too cold here. So I keep it down to a minimum. I have a few here just to show you guys just an example of what I reach for. These two here, the two colorful ones, I mentioned last week in my Shein fall haul. They're obviously not very neutral. Well, this one here I think could still be in the neutral family. This one here, not so much. It's definitely a loud, bold print, which I like. I definitely love to throw in color in my wardrobe here and there, but not too much. So I love this one because it's a nice, bold piece to have in my wardrobe. You know, you have the pink, the blue, the green, the orange. It's very, very loud and very, very me. This one here definitely has a color blocking, which I like. You know, you have the green, the tan, and the brown. Also, you'll notice a different cut. So this one here is just a plain V-neck. This one here is a turtleneck. And this one here is a crew neck. So you have 3 different fits, 3 different vibes, which I do like. I love changing up the variety in the styles, the prints, the fits. That's to me where you'll have your variety. Okay, so we have our tops out the way. Next up is going to be blazers. Now this is where I get really, really excited because y'all, I am such a sucker for blazers. And I love having a nice variety. So this is actually where I kind of break my neutral rule because y'all, I have blazers in all colors, all prints. It's insane, okay? So I love collecting a variety of more modern day blazers and also thrifted or vintage blazers. So this one here that I'm wearing right now is actually thrifted. It is a vintage blazer. It's an old school, you know, checkered blazer that's very bright and bold. You know, it's just gorgeous. I love it. But I also love collecting more modern ones. So here's one, or here's 2 actually, that I picked up more recently. This one here is from Forever 21. This is a plain black and white striped one. I also have this plain blue pinstriped one from Target. So these 2 here are definitely more of a modern tailored fit. Very, very sleek and trendy and stylish. And also jackets that can also be worn from year to year. I also have this one here that I just picked up from Shein. You guys saw my Shein haul. I don't pick up too many trendy pieces, but something like this I could not pass up, and it is in that neutral family, so duh. And I feel like that's where having, you know, basic tops like the turtlenecks come in, because you can easily throw on, you know, a turtleneck and a blazer and be good to go. Okay, so last up for clothing items is going to be my jackets. But for today's wardrobe video, I'm going to show you guys what I believe is definitely going to be more common, you know, this year and of course over the next couple years, and that is texture. We have seen that the teddy coat is definitely a big one. Faux fur is definitely really big. You guys saw the snakeskin print is definitely really big. So having a nice variety of texture in your coat is really, really important. So here's one that I got from Ross, which I absolutely love. It's great for somewhere here like Texas to where, you know, it gets cool, but not too cold, because it is pretty. It's not thin, but it's not, you know, a heavy duty jacket, which is good for me. But I love, love, love the texture and the simplicity of it. And then I also want to mention my brown teddy coat that I showed you guys in my Shein haul. This one is a long maxi jacket. It's like a brownish orangish shade. It's super cozy. It fits perfectly. And it is also a good coat to have as well. I feel like teddy coats aren't going anywhere, so you might as well go ahead and collect some while you're at it. Okay, so before I go ahead and hop into the shoes, I want to go ahead and mention my hats. So I think that hats are definitely also a must-have for the fall and winter. Now, everyone has their own personal preference for hat styles. I kind of do a little bit of everything, honestly. I have like baseball caps, I have berets, I have turban caps, I have this captain's hat right here. I also have wide brim hats. I have a nice variety of hats that I just love to have around. But I would say that for a fall and winter wardrobe, I definitely think that a wide brim hat is a must. I have 2 that I own. I've honestly owned these 2 for about 2-3 years now, and they're still in great shape, and they're also still, you know, stylish and trendy, and, you know, can be worn this year, the next year, and so on and so forth. And aside from hats, I also believe that statement earrings are a must-have. Now, you guys, my collection of earrings is ridiculous, to be honest. I have a million, so I won't show you guys that. But just for an example, I'm wearing some today. So you see how the earrings kind of just pull a simple or a more modest look together and makes it stand out much, much more. That's why I love, love, love statement earrings. Now these here in particular are from my store. It's www.shopalear.com. I'll leave the link down below to the earrings. They are really affordable, but I feel like having a good pair of statement earrings or multiple pairs of statement earrings is definitely a must-have. All right, guys, so we are almost done. I'm down to the final two items, which is going to be handbags and shoes. So I feel like having one or two crossbody bags is definitely a must for your fall and winter wardrobe. I feel like the holiday season is when we tend to travel the most. We tend to be outdoors the most. And I know for me personally, when I'm outdoors, I don't like to carry a purse. I just don't, which is why I feel like having a nice crossbody is definitely a must. So here are two right here that are two good examples, but they're also in the neutral family, which is perfect because these two bags here, I guarantee you, could go with everything that I have showed you guys in this video. Alrighty, so next up is going to be our shoes. I think shoes, I don't know if it's just me, I feel like I get much more excited about shoes in the fall and winter than I do in the spring and summer, because it's like, for me personally, spring and summertime is just flip-flops and sandals, and it's so boring, right? I feel like the fall and winter, it's like booty season, it's loafer season, it's just time to pull out the works. So I feel like there are three types of shoes that you have to have in your fall and winter wardrobe. First up is going to be loafers. Now this is more so for my comfortable girls who love to, you know, wear flats, who aren't really the biggest fan of heels. These are going to be your best friends. Now loafers is very similar to everything else because I feel like having a good pair of neutral loafers is a must. So I have a pair of tan ones, now a pair of black ones. That is literally all you need. And you'll be surprised how far you can go with just two pairs of loafers like this. And I also believe that having a good pair of booties is also a must. Okay, so booties, you guys know, are the shorter boots. So they do have heels on them. Now, again, with everything else, as you can see, they're the same type of item, but they're very, very different styles and also different cuts as well. So these right here are actually peep toe booties. They're also laced up, which is why I love, love, love these. These here are the opposite. They're definitely very sexy and feminine. They're pointed toe, they're faux snakeskin, but I love having a nice array of shoes, of booties in my collection because I feel like shoes is one of the things that makes or breaks a look. Alrighty, last pair of shoes I want to note is going to be a good pair of thigh-high boots. I feel like a good pair of black ones or a good pair of brown or tan ones is really all you need. They're just plain faux suede, nothing too fancy, which is why I like them because they're just really simple. But again, these are a pair of shoes that can be worn from year to year and they never go out of style because they're just black shoes. Whenever I wear skirts during the fall and winter, I typically, not all the time, I'll typically throw on a pair of good thigh-high boots. I don't know, I just love the combination of a mini skirt and a thigh-high boot. Bomb. Alright guys, so that is it for what I consider to be my fall essentials. I want to like special note two more items, and this is just my personal must-haves. Two of my other personal must-haves are going to be a good pair of high-waist jeans or jeggings, whatever you want to wear, and a good mini skirt. I love high-waist jeans because I just feel like high-waist jeans just shape me, my body type so well. If you're a petite girl, then you guys know how much of a lifesaver high-waist jeans are. And not even just for petite girls. I have seen curvier girls wear high-waist jeans and they looked fabulous. I also have to have a good mini skirt. I just mentioned with my thigh-high boots, I love, love, love pairing thigh-high boots with mini skirts. And I say this is a personal must-have because there are probably places, you know, that aren't like Texas where you can't really get away with the skirt, you know, during the fall and winter. To me, this is more so like a basic piece because you can easily throw on this and the black button up or, you know, this and a turtleneck together to create just a simple classic look, you know, walk out the house and you'll look good to go. So that is it, you guys, for my fall and winter essentials. I hope you guys enjoyed my collection. Hope you guys have a better idea of how you yourself can build your own fall and winter capsule wardrobe. I personally love this collection because I feel like, again, these are items that can be worn, you know, from year to year, over and over. And they give you enough variety that you don't get bored or tired with your wardrobe. So if you're feeling fancy, you know, you have your fancy tops. If you want to, you know, feel more casual, you have your casual pieces. It's a nice variety and perfect for the glam girl you know, who wants to look, you know, fly this fall and winter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.